There we go. You should be able to hear me now. Let me know if the audio is a little too loud and stuff too there. I did kind of change everything the other day, so yeah, let me know if any of that audio needs adjusted at all. And good morning, Rob and Mac. Say nice to see all of you guys. Dirty cop costume? Oh no, here we go. Farmer cop stream. Yep, no. This was my costume from last night. I was a officer of the law, so and actually, so Rusty Money Gaming is streaming right now too. He's probably just about getting wrapped up, but that's who I was watching this morning, so it seemed appropriate. And I hope you guys are all having an awesome day so far. I'm going to try to get started on this rolling, but we might have to ditch the sunglasses here after about one round. And I hope I got that link pinned to the top here. That's the donation for the cancer fund is going to be going on until after Christmas. So if you guys didn't donate or didn't have enough money to donate, we're going to have that pinned to the top of all the live streams until the end of Christmas. So, and thank you to everyone who stopped in on Friday and checked out some of those streams and donated some money and stuff, man. It was an awesome event, and just thank you to Nick Stegman for putting it all on. It was just awesome. And good morning, Kobe. How are you doing as well? Why? Oh, jeez. Good morning, Yas. How do I join? Well, you gotta be a police officer. No. It's Dirty Moist Farmer. Oh, jeez. Man, I still gotta go back and watch Rob's stream and see what all that was about. It was pretty hilarious. Last night in Bonehead stream, just everyone talking about the good old moist word. We'll see if we got enough power to get this roller up the hill here, too. Might be a little bit slow. And Matt, good morning, Matt. So actually, next week, we might be playing on Blackwater Bottoms for the live stream, because I think I'm going to be doing Rusty Money's challenge on the Blackwaters map, too. So that'll give me a chance to mess around on the map quite a bit and hopefully stream it for you guys, too. Hey, Newman, good morning. All right. Elbow cough, elbow cough, elbow cough. All right here. And I don't think we have any of our moderators in chat here yet. So if you guys want to type in !SO, it'll bring up a link to your guys' channel. That way other people can find you guys too. That's one thing I always like, to make sure everyone's checking each other out when they're watching my streams, and just kind of helping everyone grow their channels as well, because everyone does an awesome job. So Newman is anti-sleep. There we go. Newman's using the little shout out there. Hopefully it works. Hasn't popped up yet on my end. There's Boneheads. There we go. Yep, Bonehead had a great stream last night, and he's going to be streaming again today as well. So it was a blast watching that last night. Say lots of the moist word on Bonehead's stream there. And Max getting his pulled up, and Newman's got his pulled up. And now I can't see the lines. Hey there, Farmer Gaz. Not sure I've seen you in here before over on the Twitch side there. Nice of you to stop in this morning. Moist head. There we go. We'll get this going. Yeah, we got our nice little Valtra tractor we purchased a couple of weeks ago, pulling this thing. I'd throw the sunglasses back on, but then I cannot definitely see where we're going. So, hey, Big A, good morning to you. Kobe's getting his link up there for his channel as well. Yeah, let's make sure you guys go check out all these channels. Everyone does an awesome job, and everyone plays a little bit differently playing Farming Simulator. That's what I enjoy about the game. It makes it tons of fun. Oh, let's see there, Farmer Gaz. The shout out link will not work on the Twitch side. It only works on the YouTube side. So we might have to wait until one of my moderators is in here, and then we can get your channel pulled up there. So we've got a few moderators that aren't in here yet, so we'll see when they show up. We can get a link for your channel as well there too, because I don't think I'm following you either yet, Farmer Gaz. So, and Davies, good morning, Davies. Trying to make sure I'm not missing everyone. DJ's Club, good morning, DJ, and Triple D. I got to watch some of DJ's Club and Triple D streaming yesterday as well too. It's yeah, always fun watching everyone kind of doing their thing. Oh yeah, everything's so broken. What's broken there, Mac? So after we get this field all rolled here too, I think we might either do a little spraying, make sure we get all the weeds kind of fried, or we might wait 2 days, and then we got some seeding to do on the other side of the river over there as well, actually. Juice Rob. Alright, trying to kind of keep things straight here too. Hey, Rusty Money, that's who we were just chatting about there. I was a police officer last night. We have the utmost respect for all of our officers. That's actually one of my buddies in real life is a deputy in our county here too. So, but yeah, it's kind of started the stream off in my costume from last night. Let's get a little back the blue for Rusty. He's a police officer in real life as well. And yeah, those guys do not always have an easy job. So thank you, Rusty, for all the work you guys do. I'm going to take this off now because it is not a very comfortable hat. There we go. That's a little bit better. And I can see now without the sunglasses as well there too. All right, there we go. So yep, like I said, we're going to finish up rolling this field. It shouldn't take too overly long with this bigger roller we got here. So yeah, Rusty was just streaming, and it was a ton of fun in there. Watching him do the bake a cake challenge. Rusty does tons of awesome challenges. You can check out his Facebook page if you want to do one of the challenges yourself. That's like I was saying before Rusty got here. I think I'm going to be doing the challenge on Blackwater Bottoms, which is Matt's map. And yeah, it's going to be the first Rusty Money challenge I actually do. So I'm really looking forward to getting it all set up and everything. Yep, I'm back now, Big A. There we go. We're going to get the cruise control back on here. That's one thing. This tractor is manual, so it does kind of take a little while just to get it going at first if you do stop with it. But other than that, it's a pretty nice little tractor. Stream, but there was too many added. I'll be live tonight. Oh yeah, DJ. It's always kind of interesting trying to find the right time to get some streaming in. Moist farmer is now dry dirt farmer. Yeah. Yep. I say things are getting dry out here in Montana again too. That's our snow is kind of disappearing and everything's melting and drying off again. But we did get quite a bit of pretty good moisture there, so I cannot complain. After that snowstorm we had last week, that's why we didn't have last week's Sunday stream either, is just because I didn't have any power. So good morning, Vanessa. How are you today? And Miss Wild and Biggie. I say good morning, everybody. I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing any chat there. So yeah, we got tons of awesome folks in here. And like I said, people start throwing those links out. Make sure you go check all these awesome people. That's just about everyone in here does some type of content. I think the only one that might not is Vanessa, but she streams with her boyfriend Matt, and then Brennan, which is Matt's son. And yeah, their streams are always a blast. I'm running on 2 hours of sleep. Oh geez, Newman, you should go take a nap. I say that's you. I do not mind one bit if you hop off of here and go get some sleep, man. That's kind of rough. Ooh. Oh, it's awesome, Big A. Yeah, I haven't actually got a chance to check out Matt's map yet in game. I did get it downloaded the other night finally, but I still haven't actually been able to hop on there and look at it. So I'm probably going to be doing that sometime after the stream here. I do still have to get the RL video for this week all finished up, editing and stuff, so I'm going to have to do that sometime today as well too. So, and Biggie's got that coffee there. That is what we like to see. Got to get the cruise control on so we can get a little sip of that good stuff. Oh, that's good. When am I buying you dinner, Vanessa? I don't know. I could mail you guys some stuff. It might be a little nasty by the time it gets to you. Eric the Crazy Viking, good morning to you as well. And if you guys haven't went and checked out Eric the Crazy Viking's channel, he does an awesome job over there, and he is a massive supporter of the Farming Simulator community. And also on Friday's stream for the cancer fundraiser, Eric was talking to some companies that he works with in his area there, and he's trying to get, how much is it? Almost $2,000 worth of donations is what I remember. That's the last number I saw. I say it was a ton of money. So thank you, Eric, for reaching out to some of those companies there and getting those donations. That is awesome of you, man. That's, like I said, Eric is probably just the most generous person in the Farming Simulator community that I know of. So, and he does an awesome job with his live streams as well. Does some crossplay and some PC side multiplayer stuff. I always wish I had a little bit better internet so I could kind of play with them. I was actually able to hop on multiplayer on Friday night, and I got to play with Rusty and Taz Polycount, and we got to do a little bailing. It was a little rough on my end with my satellite internet. I sometimes couldn't hear what Rusty was saying and Taz, and then it'd lag out and my baler would end up in kind of weird positions and stuff, but it was for a good cause, so I figured I better hop on there and try to make it work at least. But yeah, it was overall just a great day. Yeah, thank you again to Nick Stegman for putting it on there. At Steggy Poo Farms is Nick Stegman's YouTube channel, so make sure you go check out Nick as well too, because he did an awesome job setting everything up, and it was a ton of work he put in. Alright, we got one little pass here, and we're going to be done with the rolling for now. There we go. Newman sub to Rusty. That's awesome. That is what we're all about here, is just making sure we're checking out all these other channels. It's like I said, I usually only stream once a week. Maybe I get one in kind of during the week sometime if we're not super busy, but I'm always watching all of these awesome folks streaming throughout the week when I'm working and stuff. So yeah, make sure you go check them out. And Charles, good morning, Charles. Where's the other mods? I think, I'm pretty sure Joe's probably kind of relaxing this morning, Biggie. So I know he went home. He's back in Texas there. So he's with the family, so I'm assuming he's probably hanging out with the family, which is good because he's on the road a lot, so. All right. Yeah, and I don't know has anyone talked to CBW, aka Chad, see if he's going to be streaming today. I know they're doing some fall tillage there, and he usually streams right after I'm done. So it's always good to get a little CBW stream there. We'll see. Actually, I should have went the other way. We're going to actually maybe run this thing up to that other field, and we'll come back and grab the sprayer there too. Nicholson, good morning to you, buddy. Yeah, Nicholson does some live streams and Farming Simulator content as well too. I haven't seen a Nicholson live stream in a little while. So yep, tons of awesome people. Yeah, and then I got to watch, I'm trying to think of all who I watched yesterday. I did get to watch Big Sky and Mackenzo as well. So yeah, Big Sky's kind of my neighbor in the Montana area here. He's about 4 hours away, 4 or 5 hours away from me, but say that's a kind of neighbors for how Montana works around here. Yeah, and then Mackenzo was, I said, one of the early people I started watching in the Farming Simulator community, and yeah, he does an awesome job. He was on Twitch and he came over to YouTube now, so yeah, you guys ought to go check out Mackenzo's YouTube channel as well. All right, and we're gonna get that dropped off here. Yeah, we're gonna be seeding all of this to soybeans, or I think soybeans is what we're gonna end up doing. Maybe we'll see. Still haven't quite figured it out yet what I'm gonna be doing on that one. Oh, you're streaming on Friday, Nicholson. Okay, perfect. I'll make sure I try to hop in there if I'm not busy. It's like I said, I haven't seen any of your streams for a while. I do remember when you were streaming kind of during my lunchtime. That was always pretty convenient when I was eating lunch in the house. Alright, yeah, we're going to swing back down to the yard here. Then we're going to probably wait till the next day, because it is getting a little bit dark out there. It might be kind of hard for you guys to see what's actually kind of going on there. Yep, and DJ is going to be live again tonight. Are you going to be doing the multiplayer server there, DJ, or are you going to be doing just a single player today? So we're going to have a whole bunch of spraying to do here. We got our nice John Deere with the, I forget what the John Deere name is for their spot spraying, but it's got, yeah, the spot spraying edition on it, so you're hitting just the weeds, not wasting any chemical, which chemical is spendy in real life, so. Am I missing anyone? I don't think so, Biggie. So yeah, Biggie does an awesome job as a moderator, so yeah, thank you to you as well, Biggie, for kind of keeping things in line in the old chat here. And Newman gave a sub to Nicholson as well. Yeah, thank you for subbing to all these channels there, Newman. Yep, and Biggie, our best non-content content creator. Okay, let's see here. I think we should be kind of all good to go here. We'll get it turned on and start spraying this stuff. Man, we got a ton of weeds we had out here. Holy cow. All kinds of weeds, especially on this end here too. That is bad. Ooh. Just gonna pull out onto the highway a little bit and we'll back it up here. Yeah, I still haven't actually used this John Deere sprayer in quite a while too, so I was kind of trying to get it to drop down a little bit there. Huh. I say our boom height's a little bit high. Usually you only want to be kind of as close to the ground as you can when you're spraying weeds, so for some reason I cannot get that thing to go down, so 1,000-mile stare is real. Yep, exactly, Newman. It's all about supporting the community, and say we have such an awesome community in the Farming Simulator community here, so. Hey, Michigan Farmer, good morning to you, buddy. I hope you're doing well this morning. Say another person does some awesome Farming Simulator content over there as well. All right. There we go. Yeah, Biggie got Steggy Poo Farms. Yeah, make sure you go follow Steggy Poo Farms. That's Nick Stegman, and he's the one that put on the cancer fundraiser on Friday, so. I say he's not in here this morning. He's probably sleeping. I know he had a pretty long weekend getting all that put together. But yeah, make sure you go follow Steggy Poo Farms. He did just an amazing job putting all that together. All right. We'll get this all sprayed around here. There we go. Try to not get this thing stuck on any trees. Oh, that was close right there. Yeah, it's nice with the automatic boom control on this thing. Not wasting any chemical. Yeah, we've only used just a teeny tiny bit. I don't know if we've used any chemical. Hardly. I don't think I've seen the number go down any. We might actually have to hop out here real quick and check, make sure we're actually... Okay, it's showing we got weeds on here. That's a little weird. Let's see, is this thing not working? See, we got our automatic spraying control on there. That's kind of weird. It's not actually going down, though. Huh. Well, we're just going to spray the whole field. Maybe we'll just kind of see what happens here. Say, it's changing the texture on the dirt, so I'm assuming it should be working. But yeah, our chemical's not going down or anything, so... I might have to actually wait a little bit for the weeds to come out of the ground there. Oh, we're definitely going to get stuck on the tree there. Yep. Yep, saw that happening. That is very true, Mac. We're going to fold this thing up a little bit. Yep, that's what I always try to make sure we're just getting everybody's links out there and just helping folks find everyone. Okay, there we go. I don't know if it wasn't working at first there. Say, it's kind of doing some different things now. Our chemical's still not going down any, which is weird. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what's going on with this sprayer right now. That is kind of funky. No regrets. Yep, the one on the Blackwater Bottoms. Yep, I'm going to be starting that up as, well, as soon as I can there, DJ. It's a plan anyway. Man, I get... Okay, now it's not showing any weeds over here, except it is kind of in some spots. Biggie got some work to do. No problem, Biggie. Say Biggie's pretty good at lurking, so. And Tony, good morning, Tony. How are you doing as well? Tony's over on the Twitch side. Let's see, this thing, I don't know. It's still, it says it's working, but it's doesn't act like it's working. So yeah, so Tony usually streams. Oh, hey, there's my up and down on the boom's actually working now too. Yeah, and so Tony's over on the Twitch side of things, and he usually streams every morning of the week. Just kind of the normal weekdays. So I usually always try to check him out first thing in the morning when I'm having a little coffee there as well. Pancakes! So that's actually, I got Yas's pancake production mod downloaded. I still haven't made enough money to put it down yet, but that's something we're going to be doing there. That way we can make some big money off all them pancakes. Oh, that was weird. Oh, that's because my forks are stabbed into the ground there. That's always good. Yeah, we're going to have to kind of see on this field. I might just wait a couple days. We're going to get that other field seeded, and we'll see if we have any weeds popping up on this, because I don't want to have to spray it twice. That might not be very fun. As always, we got to check that sales tab. We don't really need a little Zader tractor there. We're okay on tractors for now, so we'll wait till the next day here. And make sure we have a little coffee there. You got to have your coffee when you're farming. It's one of the most important parts. Oh, that's good. There we go. There's Yas's channel. Yas is a modder, like we were talking about, the pancake production mod. And he does some videos as well, and they're usually very, very hilarious. So I'm looking forward to what he's going to be doing for the Platinum expansion. That might be a pretty good video there, too. Oh, I guess we got to wait one more day here, too. Then we can go get some seeding done. Like I said, I think we're going to probably be doing some soybeans over there. Just gotta wait a little bit. That is one thing. I kind of wish the waiting screen went a little bit faster, but other than that, it's not too bad. Let's see if we got any weeds out here now. Okay, it's still showing some weeds. That's kind of odd. Oh, we got, yeah, quite a few weeds, actually. Man, that's weird. We're going to go get this stuff seeded over here first. Like I said, I'm pretty sure we're going to be doing our soybeans on this. Oh, or sorghum, I guess we could do too. Yeah, let's do some sorghum, actually. So I kind of want to do soybeans and just get a bunch of those kind of going. Save them up and put them in the bin. And I've got another soybean production I downloaded as well, another mod. And that way you can make soybean oil. But I don't have enough money for that one either, so... Say lots of plans, but just not enough money yet. Kind of how it goes in real life farming as well, too, sometimes. Alright. And there we go. Biggie got Tony's Twitch channel there. So yeah, if you guys want to go give Tony a follow over on the Twitch side of things, make sure you do that. So you might see me there first thing in the morning, hanging out, drinking some coffee before I go to work. Maybe we'll just do the headlands here. So yeah, this is our big field we got quite a few streams ago. And we actually made this all into one big field. It was like 3 different fields, and we just kind of combined them all into one. Make it a little bit easier during harvest and stuff like that. And we got all our rocks picked off and stuff. We got our nice rock pile down at the end of the field here too. There we go, and we might seed into the rock pile. Not something you want to do in real life. It's a little bit hard on equipment. There we go. Shouldn't have to worry about the rock pile anymore now. Alright. So cruising along here now. Yeah, and so I'll talk a little bit about what I was doing this week. Like I said, I don't have the video done yet. I'm going to be working on it as soon as I'm done with the stream here. But say it wasn't a ton of content. It was a super busy week, but I didn't have the camera going enough for all of it. But we kind of messing around with cows for the first like 3 days of the week there. So I got some pretty good drone footage of all the cows that were out and trying to herd cows back in and everything like that. So I was actually talking in Mac's stream the other night, last night, about how we could have used a bear to herd all them cows back in. Because, man, they were kind of getting out all over the place. That was Tuesday morning. I actually woke up and there was like 20 head of the neighbor's cows in our yard. That was kind of an interesting thing to wake up to first thing in the morning. And so, yeah, we had to get them all back in. And, yeah, it was made for a fun day. And then actually on Wednesday, I spent the entire day helping the neighbor getting all his cows back in there, too. So, and we actually roaded them home. We just ran them right down the road, like 200 head of cows. And I think it was probably, 8 miles or something? So it took about 3 hours to get them all back to his place. But yeah, it ended up being a long day. We didn't get done till about 6:30 at night. So yeah, it was kind of fun though. I don't get to mess with cows a whole lot, especially that many. So it was kind of fun just doing something a little bit different. There we go. Newman's got subbed up to Tony's channel as well there. Very good. Better than herding cats. Yeah. I don't know. Some of them were... Oh, they were just all over the country. I think probably it was like... Probably a 6-mile radius or something was where all the cows were. And down in the coulee bottoms and stuff. That's when you guys see the video... You'll see some of the kind of nasty terrain we were trying to get the cows out of. It made it for a pretty interesting experience, and it was a few cold days on the four-wheeler, especially when it's like 20 degrees out first thing in the morning, and you get a little windy breeze there and stuff too, and it's like, makes it a bit nasty. I think we're just going to do this headland here, and we might start working kind of back and forth. Oh, that's no good. I'm not sure what happened there. Just a second. We're going to try to figure out why that did that. The Xbox app just shut off quick here. See, I am still live, I think. There we go. We'll see if we can get this pulled back up here quick. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't know why that just shut off there. Yeah, that was tons of fun, Eric, watching that pump yesterday. Oh, I was very, very bored. We'll see. This should be kind of pulling back up here. Just gotta wait for... There we go. All right, we're back again. So we'll let it kind of get caught back up. There we go. All right, and we're all back again. All the little technical difficulties are always fun. Last time I was... Okay, Mac, yeah. Yeah, Mac just actually got moved into a new place there, and so he got his PC all set up and stuff, so he's streaming again now. But yeah, it's good luck on that, Mac, and we'll see you next time. There we go. Hey, David. I don't remember if I said hi to you or not, but welcome in, buddy. How are you doing this morning? I gotta kind of check, make sure everything's working good. So kind of keeping an eye on our dropped frames and stuff. You never know what's gonna happen with the old satellite internet here. We'll see. We're gonna run a couple more headlands up on this side as well too. I'm liking our little Fendt tractor we got here too. The kind of 90s style little Fendt. Say once I get kind of straight back on that edge there, we might do a little first person, kind of see what it looks like in there as well too. Yeah, and so yeah, like Eric said, I was kind of watching pumps yesterday. It ended up being a couple long days. I was pumping out all of our underground pipes for our irrigation system, and so it took 2 days, like 2 full days. I didn't get back to the house till about 7 o'clock last night, actually. And yeah, it was just kind of slow. You're just moving the pump, pumping out one spot, then you move to the next spot, pump that one out, and some of them have tons of water in it. So yeah, you'll see that on the video too. I made a pretty big pond out in our field last night pumping that last one out. Yep, the good old Fendt there, Big Sky. And yep, I know Big Sky likes his Fendt stuff. Like I said, I'd still love to test one of these out in real life. Kind of see what that Fendt power's all about. Yeah, it's pretty nice, David. I didn't have many choices kind of out here where we live, so my other internet choice was like less than one down or one up and like 4 megabytes downloading, so it was terribly slow. Like I couldn't do hardly anything on the internet. It's about like dial up, just a little bit faster. So I got the Starlink satellite internet, so it's pretty good download speeds, but the upload speeds are still kind of iffy. And yeah, sometimes it drops out and stuff, but it is 100 times better than the other internet choice I did have, so I can't complain too much about it. And it's actually not a whole lot more expensive than what I was paying for that super slow internet too. Let's see here. I think I got this all pretty lined up, so we're gonna hop into a little first person once we get turned around here. I'm going to kind of get lined up on that edge. Make sure we're kind of going the right way. And then I'll hop in here and see where we have to kind of put our edge of our field at. So if we kind of look at that front fender, if I stick that right on the edge of the field there, I think that should work pretty good. Say we don't have any GPS on the old console here, so it's got to kind of manually do it. But yeah, I think that'll work. So yeah, we'll just kind of use the front fenders as our markers. Hopefully we get everything then. Get this turned around here. So you kind of look at that cab a little bit. Yeah, it definitely looks like kind of that 90s style for the tractor cabs. So that's what our Case IH in real life is kind of early 90s, our 9280 Case IH. See, it's a good tractor, though. That's one thing. I like some of those older tractors because they have less electronic stuff in them, and it's makes it a little bit easier diagnosing things when they break. Yeah, this one's got all sorts of buttons on it, actually, compared to like our 9280. A little bit different tractor, too, though. It's a little bit smaller than our tractor. Alright, we are going to have a ton of sorghum. So that's one thing, is we're not going to have any bales off the sorghum, so we don't have to worry about baling all this stuff. It is kind of nice having the bales, though, making a little bit extra money off of that. Let's see, I don't know. Oh, I must have missed a little tiny spot there. I didn't get it quite lined up good enough. See, we're going to try to do a little bit better job here on this one. Kind of get it flipped around there. We'll see if it's laggy or anything in first person here. Let me know too. Sometimes first person, a little bit harder to render for things, so. Yeah, so anyone got any big plans for today, or had big plans over the weekend that you got to go do or anything? Since I had a pretty busy weekend, actually. Worked all day yesterday, and then I did get to go see some friends last night, so that was good. Then just, yep, getting all the laundry and stuff done today is kind of the plan, and all the video editing and whatnot, so. I'm going to get some sleep. Oh yeah, no problem, Newman. Definitely make sure you go get some sleep, buddy. That sounds like you had a pretty long night, so. Yeah, thanks for stopping in, man, and like I said, go get some sleep, man. Hey, Nuke, good morning, buddy. How are you this morning? Say good old Nuclear Salmon. Been doing all kinds of different streams over on his channel, actually. So a little bit of Madden, a little bit of Farming Simulator, and then I forget what that other game is. I've seen a couple people streaming it. I can't remember the name of it, though. Yep, I think I'm going to have to maybe try to get a nap in sometime today here too, Tony. I do enjoy a good nap every once in a while. And good morning, Splat Gamer 75. I've never seen you in here before, so welcome on in. How are you doing today, buddy? Just lurking and enjoying family time. That's good, Eric. Yeah, I say no problem with that. I say I do plenty of lurking, so yeah, if you guys are trying to do some other stuff right now too, that's no problem. Don't feel like you have to be in here commenting the whole time. You guys can just kind of have it running in your back pocket or wherever and getting some other stuff done too. So this is just single player Splat. Yeah, I don't have very good internet, so I don't do hardly any multiplayer farming simulator. I'm going to buy a Land Rover Defender 90. Oh, very nice, Davies. Yeah, it's actually got one on my save that I don't stream. Yeah, I kind of like those little things. Not something we have a ton of around here. Over here in the States, so. Alright, yeah, we're just trying to make sure we get all of this stuff. Man, yeah, I think this is our biggest field now, too. It is kind of nice. It's almost a square, so we do have this one little weird, kind of funky edge over there by that road, but other than that, it's a pretty nice field. Might pop back out to that third person there. Yeah, so you can see we got a little tiny bit of an angle on that other side over there. But other than that, it's a nice little field here. Alright, I'm going to try to get some coffee before we got to turn around here on the end. Yeah, and we're kind of getting close to getting that Platinum Edition coming out here too. That's going to be interesting. So you might have to get into a little logging there. That's actually something we got planned for this map as well too, is our one field we're going to be planting it all to grass and then putting some trees in there. So we'll be able to test out some of that new logging equipment when it comes out. And good morning, Luna View. How are you doing? So, yep, Luna View Farms there. I'm pretty sure that's what your name used to be. You must have changed your name, actually, there. How are you doing this morning, though? So, yeah, we are just getting some sorghum planted here. We got just a little ways to go here, not too far. Man, we haven't used a whole lot of seed either, actually. And we're going to test and see if we can get our big John Deere sprayer working again. Hopefully it's not too glitchy or anything like that. Alright. Yeah, it is. I do like this little seeder, but one of these days we might end up having to kind of upgrade to something a little tiny bit bigger there too, though. Oh, you did rebrand. That's what I was thinking. I was like, I know your name had something a little bit different at the end there. Very nice, though. Yeah, it's always kind of fun changing things up. That was actually last night, too. I was changing up a bunch of stuff over on my channel as well there. Adding some new playlists and just kind of trying to clean up the channel a little bit. I do a ton of videos, so make it a little bit easier for people to find stuff now. I ended up separating the RL farm videos, like the long weekly videos, and then I did another playlist for the RL farming shorts now. So if you want to go see a bunch of farming shorts, you can find those pretty easy, or if you want to just watch the longer videos of what I do each week, you can find those ones easily too on their own playlist. Whoop, there we go. So that's when you pull this thing out of the ground, it really gets going, turning around there. I'm actually going to bring the cruise control down a little bit. That might make it a whole lot easier when we turn around there. Instead of like 12, that might not be too wild. There we go. Let's see, right now too, we probably got Schultz Modding. He's probably streaming right now as well. And see if any of our, I guess I don't think any of our mods are in here yet. Biggie's lurking, so. But yeah, if you guys follow Schultz Modding over on YouTube as well too, he does farming simulator mods and a little bit of some live stream gameplay. So he's probably, I forget what he's working on today. But yeah, make sure you pop over to Schultz Modding and say hi and leave him a like as well too. So, all right. Say, at least we don't have to worry about not having enough seed. I didn't know if we'd have enough, but sorghum must not use a whole lot to actually seed everything. It's kind of nice, though. Don't have to run back to the farm and get loaded up again. I've picked up a new color for my Defender 90, deep blue and white tires, and oh, very nice. That's so actually the color I had for mine is it's like a kind of lighter blue, so pretty close to that same color. But yeah, I do like those, especially on the European maps. They just kind of feel like they fit. So, and why not gaming? Good morning, buddy. So that's seen you here and there. Haven't seen you in too many live streams lately, but good morning, buddy. Welcome in. I'd use a red tractor. So yeah, Why Not does an awesome job as well. I don't think any of the moderators are in here right now, Why Not? So yeah, type in !SO. Why Not does an awesome job on his channel as well. Haven't seen many live streams lately though, but just, yeah, does a great job over there too. Just figured out you can sell water. Vanessa's gonna have an empire of water selling and baling and mowing all the grass, so... Did you get the nitro blue? No, I forget what the name of it is. It's almost like a kind of light turquoise blue on mine there, Davies. It looks pretty good though. And mine's not like the actual Defender. Mine's like the pickup style Defender is the one I have on there. It's got that little teeny tiny box on it. It makes it pretty fun for that European map that I'm playing on off stream though. Been doing a lot of videos. Oh yeah, why not? I haven't checked out the videos lately. I don't have enough hours in the day to watch all the videos and stuff, and I usually watch live streams kind of first. So that's kind of the problem when you're subbed to about 200 channels, is trying to get caught up on everyone's stuff. Earlier in chat, you could sell water, it'd sell everything. Say, are you making good money off the water though? That's, yeah, I didn't know you could sell water either, so that's, yeah, that's pretty interesting. Yeah, those sell everything mods are pretty nice, Rusty. Just kind of being able to dump everything in one spot. I do kind of like running around the map to different places though, just personally. Makes it feel a little more realistic to me. That's kind of how I like to play, is somewhat realistically. Yeah, I think so, Davies. Yep, the Santana 88 pickup. Yeah, it's just got that little teeny tiny box in it, but it's kind of that Land Rover style vehicle. Vanessa's finding out the water prices here. Yeah, it's like, I can't imagine it'd be a whole lot of... Holds 10 million? Holy cow. Alright, we're just about done here. We do have, I think, a couple little spots when we first started there. Better make sure we get all those seeded as well there. But yeah, this will be the first crop we do on this field. That's all one crop on here too, so that'll be kind of nice. And we're going to have a whole lot of sorghum. There we go. There's one little missed spot there. We're going to run down to the other side too and just double check, make sure that one's good too. I think we got everything down there, but yeah, we're just going to kind of make sure. Oh, okay, yeah, very nice, Davies. Yeah, that's the one I'm using, is that little kind of pickup. Say it's, I don't know if you could even call it a pickup. It's just so tiny. All right. That's good, though. We got all that done. It should have been fertilized correctly. I guess I could have checked that, too. That is one thing on our sunflower ground there. We're going to have to do a little liquid fertilizer on top of that as well, too. Make sure there's nobody coming. We don't get hit here. Pop back on the road there and kind of get a nice view of the farm from on top of this road here. It's always like kind of coming across here and seeing everything growing down there. Just a pretty nice little view. So I'm hoping to buy some more of those fields that are kind of close to the edge of the road there. That way I can kind of farm it and look at the farm while I'm cruising along there. Alright, now let's see if we can get some of these dirty little weeds burnt up here. Yeah, that's a... So if you guys watch some of the other videos, you know I do not enjoy having all those weeds out there. You gonna see how this works? Get a nice little look at that vulture again there. See, okay, only 5% damage on this thing. I thought maybe it was broken or something, but we'll see how it does here. So this was just Elm Creek. Just, yep, the base game Elm Creek map, Rusty. I've been playing this. Oh, actually, here, we better check our tires on this tractor here first. But yeah, I've just been playing this save ever since the game actually came out. And just kind of slowly working on making the farm a little bit bigger over time here. That's, I probably pretty close to about 400 hours on it, actually, so... Yeah, I started streaming it, well, quite a few months ago. Let's see here, we're gonna try to find some narrow tires for this guy. I think that should work just like that. And that way we're not crushing our crops. And we got everything hooked back up there. Yeah, I'm kind of in a different spot there too. I made my own custom farm on it. Here, I'll show you on the map here quick. So yeah, it's our farm's kind of up in the middle top of the map here, and that's like the base game kind of farm they give you is just the one right here. So So I figured I'd go to a different area and build my own farm and see how all of it worked out there. And we're going to see if we can toast these guys here now again. See, all those dirty little weeds. See, maybe yeah, the weeds just weren't tall enough to actually spray them. Because you can see it's spraying it now, so yeah, maybe I just had to wait a little bit. Wait for the weeds to actually get out of the ground. Which is actually pretty realistic for these things. Because that's one of my buddies has not this John Deere type sprayer, but he's got a New Holland with the spot spraying on it. And yeah, they have to be kind of a certain height out of the ground for it to pick it up. Just kind of depending on the manufacturer. Some of them have different ways they do it. Some of them use like color, so it's got to see the grain of the weeds to actually spray the weed. But yeah, it's pretty interesting technology, and I say it saves you a ton of money in real life on your chemical costs. Hey Taz, what's up, buddy? We got Taz Polycounting here. And there's Why Not's channel as well there too. So got to hang out with Taz a little bit the other day. Oh, and Lock Nuts. Yep, Lock Nuts was streaming over on Twitch this morning as well. I was lurking a little bit in that too. So that's, yeah, make sure you guys go follow. Go check out Lock Nuts and go check out Taz Polycount as well over on Twitch there. So they do an awesome job. Lock Nuts raid. Welcome in, Lock Nuts, and thanks a bunch, man, for the raid too. Very awesome of you raiding in here. That's, yep, like I said, I think, well, last week, or I forget when Lock Nuts was in here last. Yeah, Bonehead was actually the one that kind of pointed me towards Lock Nuts channel, so yeah, just a little bit of that farm sim love, showing other channels and checking people out and stuff. We're gonna try to not smoke this tree again here. There we go. Yeah, I did, Vanessa. Yeah, 3 million liters of water. Is the precision farming any good? So yeah, Davies, I really enjoy the precision farming just because it is a little bit closer to kind of more realistic, which I enjoy playing. Say it's still a lot easier than the real life farming side of things, but it does make it fun, especially with like all the seasons and stuff like that too. I like all the little numbers and stuff. But it is nice that you can use precision farming if you want to, or if you don't like it, you don't have to use it too. So it gives everyone kind of the option to do their own thing. All right, I think we got by that tree this time. We're going to kind of maybe back up here a little bit too. Yeah, I don't think I could go back to not using precision farming now, Davies. And Freedom Medi, welcome into, coming in from the raid there. Welcome to the channel, buddy. Thank you for stopping in, and yeah, thank you again to Lock Nuts for that raid. That was very nice. Yeah, it does have a lot of neat features there too, Lock Nuts. I did kind of enjoy the 19 precision farming a little bit more, because I think it had like actual moisture, like the rain kind of affecting your crops somewhat too, if I remember right. Because yeah, that's one thing with Farming Simulator 22 I think that they should add, would be kind of having the actual rain and moisture affecting your yields, because that is a huge part of it, something we deal with around here, especially like this year where we had another drought again. So we had some pretty terrible crops just due to not having enough rain. So I think it'd be pretty neat if they had something like that. I don't know how hard that would be to implement in the game, but it would be a pretty cool feature to have. Let's see, what do I have to do to work properly with precision farmings? And yep, plow, lime, fertilizer. Yep, that's Michigan's kind of right. You don't actually have to plow. I try to do kind of no-till operation. That's what we do in real life, is minimum till or no-till. The only stuff we really tear up the ground on is kind of our irrigated crops. All our dry land stuff, we try to not tear up the ground as much as possible, just to kind of keep the moisture in there. But yeah, for precision farming, you don't have to. And then with the environmental score, it actually helps with if you're not doing as much plowing and stuff, because you get a little bit more money or lose a little bit of money if you're just kind of depending on what you're doing there. Actually, I'll kind of show you that. So yeah, that's like the environmental score right there. And it looks at like your nitrogen values and pH values and your weed controls and everything like that, and then your tillage. So right now I'm getting a 13% increase on my sell prices just because of the way I'm farming it. Yep, exactly, Locknuts. So I agree 100%. Yeah, I don't know why they decided not to put it in FS22 either. I don't know if it was like an oversight, but it's such a huge part of farming is the rain. So it's like, man, I don't know how they decided not to put that in there. See how much MB for the precision farming. Let's see what's MB. I'm trying to think of what that means even. There we go. Biggie got Locknuts channel up there and Taz's. Thank you a bunch, Biggie. See, I know Biggie's working on some other stuff and lurking right now, so yeah, and good old Joe's spending a little time with family there too, so yeah, I don't know if my other moderators where they're at, so but yeah, Biggie and Joe are kind of our main moderators around here, so. Oh, megabytes? You know, I don't even remember how much it is there, Michigan. I don't think it's a whole lot. It's pretty small if I remember, actually. And there's Tony Miff's channel over there on Twitch again, too. Biggie's getting all the Twitch ones just thrown up here. Yep, like I said, yeah, usually I'm watching Tony first thing in the morning, so if you guys want to hang out and chat a little bit, yeah, make sure you go watch Tony first thing in the morning during the weekdays. Drink a little bit of some coffee before you head off to work there. And I'm hoping we're getting all these weeds sprayed. I'm not seeing the gray really. We're gonna actually hop out here and check again. Make sure all our, okay, yep, they're getting cooked there. We can see some of those nice fried weeds there. Dirty little weeds, gotta keep them out of the crops. Hey there, Charles. Good evening. It's morning time for me over here. You must be over in Europe or Australia or somewhere over there. I guess actually Australia, you probably wouldn't be evening either. So yeah, I'm guessing somewhere over in Europe there, but welcome on in. There's Freedom Medis, Twitch. I'm actually gonna have to check that one out there too. Cause I don't think I'm pretty positive I'm not following you yet, so to give that one a little check out. Oh, it's not saying anything on the website? Ooh. Oh, South Africa. Okay, very nice. Yeah, so that's actually, I don't know if I've talked about it a whole lot, but in our area up here in Montana, we're having kind of a hard issue of getting people to actually come work on the farms, so we don't have many hired workers around here, or just people that want to actually work on a farm. So recently, the last couple of years, there's been a lot of South African farmers that come over, and they stay for like 9 months. So they're here kind of in the spring, the summer, and then the fall. And yeah, they all come over here and work on the farms, and then after the 9 months, they go back to South Africa again. And yeah, that's been, well, kind of the same crew the last couple of years, actually. So yeah, we've got quite a few South Africans in our area right now, too. So that's really cool. There we go. And everyone's saying hi to each other. We always like to see that, just everyone kind of greeting each other. And Joe's in here now. There's our other moderator. Say, I'm guessing you're probably back at home there hanging out with the family, Joe. Oh yeah, no problem there, Rusty. Thank you again for raiding first thing. So that's Rusty. Yeah, make sure you guys go check out Rusty Money Gaming there too. Also the creator of all those awesome Rusty Money challenges. You go check out his Facebook page and want to play some of those. And like I said, we're going to be doing one of those here probably next week, starting up on that one. And now this is going to be kind of interesting, just kind of figuring out where I got to spray here, because I cannot really see it. So we're going to try our best and hopefully we get all these weeds. We're just going to set it straight and see what happens. Biggie doesn't have to work as hard now. No. So how's the farm going? So the RL farm side of things there, Freedom, we're kind of getting ready for the winter season. We got most of our tractors all cleaned up and put away, and I've been draining all the water on our farm. We have 2 big irrigation pivots, and each one's a half mile, so we got a mile of irrigation, and I've been trying to pump all those out this week and making sure we get all the water out of them before it gets super cold around here. And yeah, and then earlier this week, a bunch of the neighbors' cows got out, like 200 head of cows, so we were trying to get them all back in and moved around this week as well. So yeah, and since you're new to the channel too, on my YouTube channel, I do weekly videos of what I'm doing on the RL farm too. So if you want to check out what I'm doing on the RL farm side of things, I put out weekly videos each week, and I'm not done with this week's video yet, but I'll get it done sometime today and upload it on YouTube to kind of see what I'm doing over there. Yet I try to kind of get a little bit of everything too, so some of this stuff is maybe a little bit boring. I'm never 100% sure, but I try to kind of just get a little bit of everything of what I'm doing there. But I do try to put chapters in there so you can kind of skip ahead to the parts you want to see and stuff too. Oh, it's only 20.92 megabytes? Yeah, it sounds right. It doesn't change a whole lot of stuff there, Davies, so. Biggie's working his fingers to the bone. Yes, we do appreciate you, Biggie. You do an awesome job. So it is nice when we get a couple moderators in here. And actually, if anyone else wants to be a moderator, maybe we could get a couple more in here just in case some folks are gone. So yeah, if any of you guys want to be a moderator, let me know. I'll get your name wrote down there and we can add you to the list there too. All right. Yeah, it's like I said, I'm hoping we got all these weeds. That is one thing where it'd be pretty nice to have that GPS there is for spraying stuff, just kind of making sure. I guess we can always come in a little bit later and spot spray a few nasty little weeds if we have any missed spots. There's Bonehead and Joe's channel. Yep, and yeah, if you guys want to go see some RL trucking stuff, that's what Joe's got over on his channel as well there too. So he shows off some of the loads he's been hauling and everything like that. So it's pretty cool. So I find all that stuff extremely interesting. So yeah, you can, Davies. Yeah, I'm gonna write your name down right now. I'll be a mod for both, I guess. We already know that, Joe. Alright, yeah, I just gotta make sure I get your name wrote down exactly. Okay, there we go. Alright, we got Davies added to the list there too. And CBW, good morning, buddy. Say we were just chatting about you a little bit earlier. Are you gonna be streaming today? Say that's we always enjoy seeing how our piggy farmer's doing over there. So make sure you guys throw a little bacon into chat there. CBW is also a real life farmer as well. So he's kind of the corn and soybean expert in the group here. So that's, yeah, we don't do any corn or soybeans on our farm, so that's why I enjoy watching all Chad's stuff and see what's going on over there. So, and with the piggies as well too, so. I ain't a smurf here yet. Oh yeah, very nice, Nicholson. That's, yeah, I always want to play some farming simulator when I'm watching folks streaming. It's like, man, I just want to hop on and do a little virtual farming now. See, we must have got all these weeds already, because I don't think this thing's worked at all yet. At least we're getting all those things fried, though. we'll just run it to the end and kind of make sure we get everything there. From 97 to 98, working in North Dakota. Okay, very nice. Lemoore, so I had to come back to South Africa because of my visa. Only, yep. Yeah, I know, just talking to kind of some of the South Africans around here, Charles, that, yeah, you guys get some pretty crazy stuff going on there, like last year and stuff, and it was pretty wild over there. That means Joe wants to be blue. Wait, you're a moderator on here, aren't you there, Joe? I could have swore maybe, yeah, maybe you're not. I'll have to look at that. It's like I'm like 95% sure you are. Oh, I guess you're not. We'll see. I wonder if I can. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that'll work. Let's see. And where's Davies at there, too? There we go. Now we got a couple moderators. And Vanessa as well. Yeah, we can get Vanessa in there, too. Boom, there we go. There we go. We got a few new moderators now. Welcome in, everybody. Joe's a professional moderator for hire. Yeah, he is. I don't know what I can pay you with, but let's see. Yeah, and so then we're going to have to spray some liquid fertilizer on our sunflowers as well, just because I can't put fertilizers down with that seeder we have, our little corn planter. And yeah, for right now, I think, oh, I guess we got to spray the weeds on our other field over there too. I almost forgot about that one. Yep, and there's Brennan Gaming, who is Matt's son. So yeah, if you guys make sure you go check out Brennan Gaming. He does an awesome job too when they're all streaming together. Say Matt, Brennan, and Vanessa. It's like I said, it's always a blast hanging out in their streams there. It's always a kind of a good way to end the day. They're usually streaming at night, and it's just a fun, happy time over there. So it's always enjoy going over there. You always end up with a smile on your face and getting some good laughs. So okay, Chad, yeah, I'll throw you up there too. That's since I got everyone pulled up on the phone here. I'm so used to watching on my phone. It just makes it so much simpler. There we go. We got Chad on there too. Make Chad blue. Oh, there we go. We'll get backed up here maybe. So we got all sorts of new moderators on here now. Yep, no problem there, Davies. So yeah, they say it's a pretty easy job. We don't have many bots in here, so that's always pretty good, but mostly just making sure we're getting folks' channels shared out there. That's kind of the main job. Yeah, it's always nice just to have a few more in case folks are gone and stuff, or if people need a break and stuff. I know Joe and Biggie are always doing a ton of moderating, so it's always kind of nice to let those guys have just a little bit of a break. That way they're not going kind of crazy all day. There we go. Let's see. I'm trying to get caught back on chat here. Yeah, I say, yeah, Matt's next map. I say, I still got to play on Blackwater Bottoms first. Like I said, I do have it downloaded, but man, I haven't had any time to actually hop on there and play on it yet. So, like I said, we are going to be doing that challenge. Oh, you're having a rock picking party? Well, I might be able to hop into voice chat or something. I could try and see how well my internet handles it, but yeah, it's the multiplayer side of things is rough. Well, and then I guess it'd have to be crossplay too if I was joining up. So yeah, I might just hop on like voice chat or something maybe. Just kind of see what I'm doing then. So I'll definitely try to be there watching it though. Say a rock picking party though. That sounds a little, That's a little different. I haven't heard of anyone doing that one. Make Eric a moderator. Yeah, we'll throw Eric on there too now. We don't want him left out. Okay, yeah, the Tater Challenge. I remember you talking about that in DJ's stream there yesterday, Vanessa. All right, I think we got all of our weeds sprayed now here. That should be good. Well, you are now, Eric, so. There we go. Yeah, it's like just kind of talking about Matt's map. I say, especially for his first farming map, like, man, that is awesome. All the stuff he added in there. I say, just from watching all the streams and stuff like that, man, it's amazing for, yeah, your very first farming map. Like, there's some other maps in the mod hub that are pretty iffy, I want to say, but yeah, for Matt's being his very first farming map, like, that is amazing job on that. Just all the little details and stuff, and yeah, it was cool, and especially watching him making it in live streams and stuff like that too is just, it makes it tons of fun. But now I don't know if we can actually spray the liquid fertilizer right now. Since we sprayed the weeds on there, we might dump this thing out and see if we can. I'm not sure if it'll actually work or not. We'll see where we're going to actually unload all this stuff at. Oh, I think that might be a little bit glitched there. That's a little odd. Huh. Well, we're going to leave those there and see if we can get some liquid fertilizer in this thing. Yeah, painfully slow. Yeah, I bet. TLX 3500, the global pallet bag, and the biggest rock picker. Okay, very nice. Yeah, we'll see. I'll see how my internet can handle it. But like I said, the multiplayer for my satellite internet is a little bit rough. I was lurking while chopping stocks, but couldn't chat since I... Oh. So you're not running the GPS in real life there, CBW? So I always gotta have a GPS going. Yeah, I was there for, I guess, like 30 seconds or something watching Matt, Vanessa, and Brennan. And I had to pop out and go see the RL friends though too, so see if I can get this thing lined up here. There we go, maybe. Okay, let's turn this thing on. Oh yeah, it's working away there. There we go. Alright, that'll be good. We'll have all of our sunflowers all fertilized as well too. That way we can make this stuff into not fertilizer oil, sunflower oil. So really fast rock picking. Yeah, that makes it kind of nice. Yeah, that's rock picking is kind of the one thing I'm always kind of iffy about. It's not terrible. Not my favorite job though. Thank you there, Davies. That's my YouTube channel there. Not on the stock chopper. Okay. Yes, I guess I haven't seen that one yet. So do you have that one in one of your videos? I gotta get caught up on some of your videos there, actually, CBW. Yeah, it's just kind of surprising how different it is over there. That's like, yeah, we're kind of done with all of our harvest and fall tillage and everything, and yeah, the tractors are in the Quonset, put away, and yeah, that's CBW's over there still working away on the fall tillage and just got done with harvest like last week or a couple weeks ago. I mean, I can't complain. He's promoting my own channel during my channel stream, so not doing too bad, I'd say. Nope. Man, I don't know. This sprayer is so weird. I don't know why the boom control's not working again now. Been at work since 5 a.m. yesterday and still finishing. Ooh, dang, Chad. Oof. Yeah, I never asked. Are you gonna be streaming today? We were kind of chatting about it a little bit earlier, but before you were in here, it's because I missed last week's when my power was out there. So I gotta get a CBW stream in here one of these days too. All right. There we go. See, I don't mind doing like the fertilizer application without GPS because at least we have that mini map down there. That way you can kind of see where you got things applied already. Makes it just a little bit simpler. It'd be kind of nice if like for weeds we had that little mini map down there too. Just make things a little bit easier for us console players. Now I just gotta get it lined up and hope I'm pretty straight here. Okay, yeah, that's I completely understand that, CBW. Yeah, so that is a very, 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 very long day. You definitely need to get some of that sleep stuff too. Whew. Yeah, we're gonna have to see who else is streaming then. We're always pretty used to Chad getting our little raid when we go over there, so we'll have to see who's on then. Okay, yep. I see yeah, the mini map kind of disappeared when I'm driving right down that little grass strip. Make sure we're still getting everything there. Yeah, no kidding, Eric. Yeah, 'tis the season. Alright, I think, yeah, the next thing we're going to be doing is probably waiting for that sorghum to pop up over on that other field. Then we can spray some of the weeds on that stuff. We'll see, I guess I could have just turned around normally. I was going to spray along that edge again, but don't really need to do that. Make sure we got everything here. See, I think it's just a little bit too wide. We can't quite get everything. There we go. Joe as a moderator, it won't go well. Yeah. So yeah, I think Joe might know exactly what he's doing. He does a pretty good job. It's a pretty busy job. Say Nuke's back again, popping in, saying hello to everybody. Welcome back in there, Nuke. Yeah, it's always kind of sad. Always missing a little bit of some CBW streaming. But like you said, long day, definitely got to get that sleep in though. Ooh, Rusty's making us all some cheeseburgers. Welcome back, Rusty. See, I got the coffee side of it, but yeah, I could make some cheeseburgers. That is one thing I do have tons of. Is we got all kinds of beef around here, so it's about the cheapest thing I can actually do is just from having a couple steers around here, and then we butcher them every year. So I eat a lot of beef and rice. That's kind of my go-to meal. Oh yeah, Nuke. I do quite a bit of the lurking and streaming during the weekend if I have some time off too. Hey Scott, what's up, buddy? Say good old FSF there. Say with his brand new PC. I haven't actually got to check out a whole lot of it. I did get to watch him playing a little ATS yesterday though. Yeah, it looked pretty good from my end of things there. I'll eat your beef. Yeah, that is one thing. Yeah, we got tons and tons of ground beef in the freezer here. Got more ground beef than I know what to do with, so. It's a little cold here today, so making a pot of... Oh, cheeseburger soup. That sounds good. I haven't had cheeseburger soup in a very long time, Rusty. Oh, yeah, that sounds really good, actually. Ooh. All right. Spring Creek and PC runs it fine. Ooh, very nice, Scott. Let's see. I don't know what else we actually got to do around here now. I guess we can go roll our other field. Actually, might not be a terrible idea. Bring the coffee and donuts. I'm guessing that's Rusty's channel there, Eric. Let's see here. Maybe we'll actually grab our roller again here. I guess the roller's up at that other field. Actually, we got to get that other field rolled, actually. That's something we could do here. Always kind of fun trying to remember what I actually got to get done on the farm here. Alright, there we go. And there's good old Spud's channel. Farmer Dirt, you look different. Oh yeah? Why? Is that because I got my little mustache? Yes, I had to figure out some kind of costume last night. I forgot my buddy was having a Halloween party, and yeah, like I said, I didn't get back to the house until about 7 last night after getting all that stuff pumped out there. And, well, getting everything back to the house, and then I had to get everything drained when I got home and put away and stuff. So, yeah, it ended up being a long day, but then I was like, oh, I got this Halloween party I'm supposed to go to as well, so I just shaved everything and left a little mustache and put on my little cop outfit and went over there, so... Yep, so yeah, the mustache is probably going to be staying on for probably another hour or two till after the stream, then I'm going to zip it off, so... There we go. We're going to get this stuff all rolled here, too. Definitely forgot about that. There's Locknuts' channel over on Twitch. That's like I said, Locknuts was streaming earlier this morning, and then he was nice enough to give us a little raid here. So yeah, thank you again, Locknuts. Said, man, 2 raids in one day. Rusty and Locknuts raiding in here. Thank you guys. There we go. See if I can get this thing backed up there. But I wouldn't be able to see the mask. You could just go as a police officer, Rusty. That'd be pretty easy. I think you have everything for that. Yep, there's Rusty's channel. Thank you there, Davies. Look at that, just going ham on the moderating. Taking the wife out, we're going as Mr. and Mrs. Potato. Oh, that's awesome, DJ. That is so perfect. Oh, that's great. Yep, that works out just so well. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, it'll be pretty good. Yeah, I don't know if your wife wants to put any pictures on Discord, but you should definitely get a picture of yourself in the potato head costume. Put it up on your Discord there. That would be pretty great to see that. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, fun time of the year. Always enjoy Halloween, so actually it's that's one of my buddies. His birthday's actually on Halloween too, so we always kind of get together and do a Halloween party and birthday party / type thing too, so it all works out. His nickname's actually Boo, just because he was born on Halloween. Alright. We might actually pop back over to the house, too, and wait a little bit once it starts getting kind of dark here. Still trying to look for it. Oh! End up buying a Case Titan spreader. Oh, really? Painted it green, too? Ooh. Is that the 4-wheeled one, or is that the 3-wheeled one, Rusty? I can't remember which case it is that's a 3-wheeled one. That might have a different name on it. That's actually, my dad's got some of those Case Titan sprayers over at his farm. That's one of these days I need to run over to my dad's place. I should just get some video of some of the equipment he's got over there. So yeah, if you guys don't know, that's my dad. He farms over on his farm, and then he sells a bunch of equipment, like used equipment as well. He's kind of a dealer, so he buys and sells stuff all the time. So he's always got tons of different stuff over on his farm. Yeah, he's got, well, like that big John Deere sprayer you had earlier, Rusty. He's got a couple of those ones as well too. So he doesn't have any with the spreader box on it, but he's got them all set up for sprayers. So yeah, he's got some of those, and then those Case Titans, he's got those ones with the spreader box on them, and then some of them have like the boom type spreaders on them too for fertilizer. So yeah, he's always got tons of stuff over at his place, and that's like I say, every time I go over there, I think there's something new popped up in his yard, so. You should be able to just click on Triple D in the chat here, and it should come up with go to his channel, Davies. Yeah, since you're a moderator, yeah, if you just click on anybody, it should take you like directly to their channel there. Say, it's always kind of fun learning how to do that stuff when you're new to the moderating. Oh, you got the four-wheeled one there, Rusty? Yeah, it's I remember looking at those when they first came out there. Those are nice too. I do like when you get the choice to put either a spreader type box on them, or you can put a liquid kit on it for spraying chemical too. I think we're gonna stop here real quick and pop back over to the house. We're gonna wait till the next day. I am gonna run and grab some more coffee and use the little boy's room too, so I'll be back in just a second. All right, we're back. We got that coffee. Exactly, Nuke. Gotta have that coffee. And there we go. Well, Joe got Triple D's link there. And Davies did as well. Very awesome. All right. I'm gonna go get the rest of that rolling all done here. Get that cruise control back on. A little bit easier to see now, too. Yeah, it's like I was kind of talking about that in the stream we did earlier this week on, I think, Monday night. And we might see if we can kind of get a different roller one of these days, too. Always stuff to buy. That's part of the fun of farming, though. That's what makes it fun with Farming Simulator, too. It's a lot easier to kind of mess with different equipment. A little bit cheaper than in real life. Hey, Graham, what is going on, buddy? Good morning to you. So I hope you're doing well. Oh, Joe found a bot. Yeah, it's kind of surprising. I don't know if those Twitch bots, they must have kind of done something about it. Because, yeah, I remember the other day, you said there wasn't many either, so... There's that ring Graham. Yeah, I forgot to... Well, I think I asked DJ, did you say if it was single player or multiplayer you're going to be doing later when you're streaming? So, yeah, we'll see if some of the folks are on there playing multiplayer if DJ's doing that. There's Graham's channel as well. All right. Yeah, that is... yeah, see, that's the thing. I did not know that there was that many bots over on Twitch. It's like, just so many. So now they're all scared. We got Joe, the moderator, in here, and they're a little iffy on if they pop in or not. Gonna get smacked. Like the old 900 number when everybody calls, then hangs up right away. Hello and goodbye. A 400-page list of bots? Oh, that is crazy. There's Eric, the Crazy Vikings channel. That's like we were talking about earlier. Make sure you go check out Eric. Say he does an awesome job with his live streams, and then he's just super generous with the Farming Simulator community. And he got a ton of money coming in for the cancer fundraiser as well. So yeah, big thank you to Eric for all he's done to help out with that, and just with the Farming Simulator community as well too. And hopefully this next year we get to see him in real life too. That'll be pretty awesome once he comes over to the States here. And we're getting pretty close to getting all this stuff rolled. I'm really looking forward to cutting this field all as just one big old field too. That's going to be so nice. We should make some very good money off of it as well too. Oh, you know, I'm not sure who else you've missed there, Davies. I think you're doing a pretty good job. I say so far. You got kind of everybody. We'll see if anyone else pops up in the chat here, so... Man, we got some pretty nasty winds going on outside in real life too now. It's watching some of the trees kind of shaking, and I can hear the wind from inside the house here. We had some pretty nasty windy days here earlier this week too. Hey, how's it going there, Elite Farming? I don't think I've seen you in here before. Welcome on in though. How are you doing there? Say that's actually, Davies, you can check, see if Elite Farming does some Farming Simulator content as well, and if they do, we'll get their link thrown out there as well too. There we go. Yeah, we're just kind of getting some rolling done. We've done a bunch of planting here this morning, Elite Farming. I might just call you Elite. That's a little bit simpler, if that's okay with you. Oh yeah, no problem, Davies. Just take a break whenever you need to, buddy, so... Alright, there we go. I'm going to actually click on that right now as well, too. Make sure we get subbed up to Elite Farming. See how the internet does here. It's a little bit slow. There we go. So yeah, we're subbed up to Elite Farming now too. Hey, and Ninja Farmer, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I guess I've never seen you before, Elite, so yeah. And say, very awesome. I'm glad you stopped in there. That's I always need a bunch of people to watch. I think yesterday when I was actually pumping out those irrigation pipes before Triple D went live, I didn't have anyone to watch live stream, and that was kind of the first time in a very long time, and I was like, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do, so and styling Ryland. There we go. Yeah, it's always nice having new people popping in here too, especially when it's people I've never met before either, so it's always nice to get to know a little bit more of the Farming Simulator community, some of the hashtag FarmSim fam around here. Say good old Ryland. Say quiet Ryland. Yeah, so Ninja, are you planning on? There we go. Yeah, Davey's got Ninja's link up there as well. You planning to do a live stream anytime soon again, there, Ninja? No, you popped on during the fundraiser. I missed that though. I was kind of already sleeping, so. See, that's all our good friends from all over the place. It's like, yep, like Ninja up in the old Canada there, kind of my neighbors to the north. Okay, very nice, Ninja. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I've never seen Elite Farming before. That's like well, I am kind of relatively new to the farming simulator community. So just kind of when I started doing the YouTube stuff and everything, and I'd watched some videos before, but not a whole lot. Just kind of like DJ Goham and stuff, and then when I started doing all the YouTube stuff and started meeting some of all of us smaller streamers and everything, and got to see everyone play in their different ways and their own styles and stuff, and say now it's just kind of a normal part of my day is watching everybody streaming all day, which makes it just tons of fun, and it just makes my work day go by so much quicker too. So, oh, you're from the UK, very nice. Yeah, it's always fun. I say getting to check out the people from these other countries and stuff too, and especially when they have a little RL farming knowledge and stuff too. I was actually watching a guy from Australia yesterday, and they were doing multiplayer with a bunch of guys from UK and yeah, where else? Yeah, UK, New Zealand, Australia. Yeah, it's always just fun, kind of UK style. Yeah. Yeah, it's always fun just seeing how different people play from other places too. That's like, yeah, some people from the UK like to play like the UK style, like you said, and then some of them like Faber like to play the big American maps, and it's always just interesting seeing how different folks play, especially when they're from different places too. And it's always fun just chatting about all these different places as well too. That's like the weather. Say being a real life farmer, I always enjoy chatting about the weather and seeing what's going on in different places and how warm it is and stuff. All right, yeah, I guess we do have some more rolling we can do over on this other field there. So, yeah, our sunflowers are growing, the oats are growing, and like I was talking about kind of way at the beginning of the stream, our other field across the highway that we're going to be heading to, we're actually going to be planting it all to grass and putting a bunch of trees up there so we can do a little bit of some logging too. Oh yeah, no problem, Davies. Yeah, you're doing an awesome job so far, buddy. So we got a bunch of moderators in here now as well too. I try not to be rude to even try to farm in an American style. Oh no, that's okay. That's part of the game though, is just trying different things and having fun with it as well. So that's like I always try to do a little UK style farming on my just off stream save, and yeah, I don't know a whole lot about the UK kind of farming, but that's probably why I don't stream it, so I don't offend anyone over there. We're gonna have to move our little tractor here too. So kind of the reason I'm rolling it too is because I could not see where I was seeding with this little tractor here. Our cute little Massey Ferguson. Oh, so it's a little heavy, I think. Just popping a little wheelie there. Hey, Jewel. Good morning, Jewel. How are you doing? Jewel the Jet. Say she does quite a few different games, actually, including some farming simulator over on her channel as well. No, yeah, no problem, Davies. Yeah, take however long of a break you need to, buddy. Oh, who is this? Oh, it's Nick Stegman. So we've been chatting about Nick kind of throughout the stream here a little bit. Say Nick Stegman, the person who put on the Baling Cancer Away fundraiser on Friday and did just an amazing job on that. So yeah, everyone make sure you say thank you to Nick for putting that event on. Make sure you go sub to his channel as well, Steggy Poo Farms. We've had a couple links in here, but we'll see if one of the moderators maybe throws his link up again there too. Yeah, amazing job on that event, Nick. That was awesome to see. I'm glad you took the initiative just to set everything up for that, and got a ton of streamers in there, and it was just a blast for a very good event. Yeah, and like I said too, guys, it should be pinned to the top of the chat there. If you guys do want to still donate to the Baling Cancer Away fundraiser, all the money's going to go to cancer research and helping out the community in Minnesota there for some of the people that have cancer in that area as well. And that link is going to be open until after Christmas time. So if you guys want to donate, or if you don't have money now and you want to save up a little bit and do some donating, it's going to be open for a long time. But that's what that pinned message is at the top of the chat there, is the link to that fundraiser. There we go. And say, yep, for just an amazing cause too. Yeah, so that's, I wasn't able to stream during the event just because my internet can't stream and actually play the game on multiplayer at the same time. But yeah, that's like I said, I definitely had to be a part of it, or wanted to be a part of it. And thank you, Nick, for asking me too. I did make some shorts trying to kind of promote it and stuff, but yeah, it's cancer kind of affects almost everybody, it seems like. You either know someone or you got a family member who's had cancer, and kind of the same thing for me. That's my dad had leukemia back when I was really young, and yeah, it was tough. I wasn't really old enough to remember much of it. I was like very, very, very young, but yeah, he was still trying to farm full time while going through chemo and stuff, so he'd go through chemo and take a couple days off and go back out there and farm. And yeah, he's a tough guy, and that's why he loves farming now. It is 100% his hobby and everything. He doesn't have very many other hobbies. He just loves working, because for a while there he couldn't hardly do any farming just because he was trying to fight leukemia. So yeah, so it was an awesome event. Yeah, thank you, Nick. Yeah, we should definitely do another one, and I think that's every year. It would be really cool to do the event too, especially after getting it all set up this year now, and kind of know what needs to be done and everything like that. Oh, thank you, Scott. Yeah, I enjoy doing those shorts. It's always kind of easy to put all the little shorts together when I'm out in the field and stuff working, so yeah, that's say that the amount of work you put in there. Well, and then even like Friday, the day of the event, and yeah, you said you'd been up since 2 o'clock in the morning, Nick, and just super nervous for the event and everything like that as well too. And then yeah, streaming for 12 hours or 11 hours on Friday. Like, man, yeah, you put in tons of work on that, and it turned out amazing too. Yeah, it was fun just seeing all those different folks streaming together, like Farmer Cop and the Farm Sim guy, Argsy, and yeah, some of those bigger guys all getting to play together, and 4B and Tactical Farmer and stuff. And that's like Joe was saying in the stream the other day. That's like a Farm Sim guy wasn't really sure what to think of like 4B and all his energy he's always got going on. It just made it just an absolute blast watching that. Then we got to see like Farmer Cop and Rusty playing together, who are both police officers. And yeah, it was fun just kind of getting everyone all together there. Yeah, and Matt and Brennan and Vanessa were all playing with Farmer Cop and Rusty at the same time, and it was just a ton of fun hanging out and watching everyone having a blast that day too. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured, Nick. That's when we were chatting about you earlier in the stream. I was like, he's probably just taking it pretty easy today, I'm guessing. And Miss Wildstyle's still lurking over there as well, too. Say another awesome content creator as well, Miss Wildstyle. Always streaming some different games as well, too. Yeah, no kidding, Elite. That's, yeah, I say I didn't have a ton to do in the helping set up the prep and stuff, but man, that's, I say, yeah, Nick did get some help, let's see, from some other guys. So that's like Tactical Farmer did an awesome job kind of working on the Discord all day during that event. And then Floof over on Twitch, he also helped with the Discord as well. And then Felden, another YouTube content creator, did an awesome video for the event as well. And then just everyone who was there that day streaming and stuff too. So he got some help, but man, he did a bunch of that work by himself too. Nope was at work at 4:30 a.m. Like, oh, jeez, Nick. Yeah, I was kind of hoping you'd get like the weekend off and you could kind of relax for the rest of the weekend there. Ooh. There we go. Yeah, and there's Floof's Twitch link there. Thank you, Joe. Yeah, it was an awesome event, and yeah, I'm so glad I got to kind of be a part of it a little bit. So, say it for just, yeah, like I said, just an amazing cause too. There we go. We got all that stuff rolled now, so we can kind of get to planting our grass again too. Maybe we'll plant like one round of grass here. We're not going to do the whole field on stream. That can be a little bit boring, but we'll get a little bit more done on it anyways. There we go. Let's see, what is that on the wall behind me? Like back here? I'm not sure what you're asking, DJ. Or are you talking about like the little link thing up here? It's not a link, I guess. That's just kind of a promotion for my channel up there. But, or if you're asking about this is my couch. We'll see if we can get this thing a little bit more grass in the ground here anyways. I got help from Legion, DJ Moose, Keith, Floof, and Felden. And the day of, I had help from Halim, Tack, Floof, Biggie Buds, keeping Discord and chat going. Yeah, and say some of those guys do content as well too. So yeah, if you guys want to go check out some of those other channels, man, this is still just terribly hard to see. Yeah, and so some of those other channels too, helping out. We'll see if we can maybe get some links for them. I don't want to push my moderators too hard, but they're doing an awesome job so far today. Nope, I am on Xbox there, Elite. Yeah, I don't have a Farming Simulator on PC. It's just all on Xbox Series X, and then I use OBS and on the laptop to stream it. So yeah, I'd like to get it on PC someday, or well, get a PC that can actually run it someday. But I do like the Xbox side of it just because it is a little bit simpler, especially when I'm pretty busy with the RL farming and stuff. It's always kind of nice just to hop on the Xbox, and most things work all the time, so it makes it pretty simple. Yeah, it's the one thing I'd like is all those nice PC mods. Man, oh, I'm always very, very jealous of like the GPS mod. That's like I've said before, in real life on our farm, that's all of our tractors have auto-steered GPS in it. So then I have to hop on Farming Simulator and kind of run everything manually. It's a little different for me. All right, there we go. Got some more of that grass in there. I'm not sure if I should lime this stuff, or I did lime it already, but I'm not sure if it even worked. Just so I could kind of see a little bit easier. Holy cow, I missed a whole lot of chat there. Oof. Oh. Miss Wildstyle put something in there that Nightbot didn't like. Okay, there we go. I'm trying to get caught back all up with chat here. All right, I'm trying to scroll back down to the bottom. Always kind of finicky with the laptop here. There we go. All right. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm always so jealous of having the GPS Jewel. It's like watching some PC folks using it. It's like, man, that would be so nice. All right, we're gonna take this back down to the shop there. Yeah, Nightbot. I don't know if that was too much caps or emojis, but sometimes Nightbot can be a little ornery. See, we'll just drop him off there. I guess we could actually try to dig out our lime spreader wherever he's at. I think it might be in the shed over there. We'll see. Actually, yeah, we'll probably take the Fendt. It's got a little bit more power. It's kind of our bigger tractor on the farm here. Should pull that lime spreader pretty easy. Oh, the lumberjack mod? Yeah, it's... Man, well, and then, like, on PC, too, like, just being able to lift everything. I forget what it's called, like, the super strength mod or whatever. Like, man, that would be pretty nice, too. Just being able to kind of toss your tractor out of the way if it gets stuck and stuff. Alright, we're going to try to get hooked up to the mower, get him pulled out of the way. We can grab our spreader back there. There we go. Oh, too much caps for Miss Wild is what it was. Miss Wild's going to fight the Nightbot there. I think we still have lime in here too. Yep. Yeah, we'll see if we can maybe throw a little lime on that field. Make it a tiny bit easier for seeding it. Like I said, I already limed it this year though, so I'm not sure if it'll actually work or not. For easy dev now. Oh, yeah, I said for all the PC folks they're elite. I didn't know there was an issue with it. Yeah, that'd be another nice one to have too, is the easy dev controls. We'll see, maybe. Maybe someday I'll save up and get a PC, but like I said, I'm very happy with the Xbox right now. It plays it really nicely and stuff, and like I said, it's just nice and simple. Make sure we don't get hit popping across the highway. Alright. For fishing the AI out of the water. Ooh, yeah, so yeah, this thing isn't working. I wonder if we can turn off the application. We're gonna put on just a little tiny bit manually, try to get it down there. There we go. We'll just put on a little tiny light dusting. We're gonna be a little bit high on our pH value, but that'll be okay as long as we can actually see where we're going here. I have to get 6 monitors in my truck. Yeah. I said there was a ton of people to watch too. That was it was kind of tough watching from when I was out in the field because I was working that day as well too. And it was like on the phone trying to hop between all these different streams all day and stuff. Yeah, it would have been a lot easier if I would have been in the house actually kind of able to see what was going on. Yeah, super strength. That's the one I was thinking of, Elite. Man, that would be really handy to have. Yeah, there's quite a few people that play on, like, PlayStation and Xbox, too, Davies. Yeah, it's always kind of interesting. Some of the people, you hop into their stream and you're thinking, like, oh, they're probably on PC. And they're like, oh, no, I'm on PS5 or, well, even, like, PS4 and stuff, too. Oh yeah, I think Miss Wildstyle knows it's probably a joke from the Nightbot there. Yeah, so yeah, that's like, yeah, DJ. Yeah, he plays on PS5. And let's see, I'm trying to think of who else there. Well, yeah, Rusty. I think he's on PS5. Yeah, and then let's see, that's like Xbox is, yeah, Ninja and Biggie. I know he plays on Xbox as well. Yeah, as long as it works, and I say it's kind of nice playing on console too. Just a little bit cheaper setup than some of those PCs. Where I can monitor everything better. Yeah, it's. I bet you were very busy as well there too, Joe. Say trying to moderate for like 12 channels at once. There we go. That should be good enough down there. Should be able to kind of see where we're going now. Oh yeah, yeah, Triple D's on PS4 as well. Okay, yeah, you're on Xbox and PC, Ninja. Okay. Okay, yeah, 17 and 19. Yeah, I forgot to ask you that, Elite. That's always like to ask when new people pop in here, kind of what they started on, too. Yeah, I started on 17, playing quite a bit then. I played a little tiny bit of 15, but not a whole lot. Yeah, and then 17 and 19, and then I started doing the YouTube and Twitch stuff in 22, so yeah, I say the game is just, it's changed quite a bit over the last few years though too. Especially like looking at 17 to 22, and that's actually, yeah, Miss Wildstyle was actually playing on 17 the other day as well. Yeah, it's always kind of cool going back and watching streams of some of the older farming simulators as well, just to kind of see how things have changed over the years. Yeah, Nicholson's on PS4. Have a charity and title already. Yeah, oh, that'd be awesome, Nick. Yeah, during the winter, make it a lot easier for us to join in and watch. Man, yeah, I say you're just getting everything planned out ahead of time already. That is awesome. PC, PC, PC. I started on Wii. Wait, did they actually have Farming Simulator on the Wii, DJ? I guess I never even noticed back then if they did or not. Me too, Joe. Yep, we're going to have that link up there as long as it's still open, so... Moved to PC in mid-19 because of the beacon. Okay. Yeah, that's like I said, man. Yeah, it'd be nice to play on PC just to have some of those other mods and stuff kind of fix things how you want to have them. Well, and then just like some of the maps and stuff too. That's like Eric the Crazy Viking playing on Renaboo. Man, that is a gorgeous map. It's like, oh, I always love watching when they're doing the multiplayer on that one, because that is such a beautiful map. Alright, now we should actually be able to see where we're going, seeding all that grass in there. Make things a whole lot easier. We're going to have kind of a spotty field in here maybe by the time it's all said and done though. Oh, there's a car coming. Yeah, that's another thing that was kind of nice this week that came out too. I kind of forgot about that. Was now we have a snappable building placement, which is super nice to have. Pretty sure you guys on PC had something that could kind of fix that, but yeah, it's on console side of things. It was always kind of a pain trying to get your buildings lined up right, have them all straight next to each other. So yeah, having that snappable buildings is super nice to have now too. Oh, you started on 15 there, Ninja? Wait, what? I did not know about that, Scott. On Minecraft? That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's the one thing I'd be kind of hesitant about with PC is it always seems like there's stuff kind of breaking when you're downloading some of those mods. It's like, man, I don't know if I'd have enough time just to get everything all set up. Okay, Nick. No, that'd be a really good one too. So that's actually my cousin's daughter. Yeah, she had well, I don't know, in remission now, but she had brain cancer when she was little, and yeah, that was extremely tough. Seeing like a 5-year-old go through brain cancer and go through all the chemo and stuff like that too. So yeah, no, that's another awesome fundraiser to do too there, Nick. I'll definitely be a part of that if you ask me to. 2013 Jewel, it was just called Farming Simulator. Okay, yeah, I never played any of those old ones, Chad. Yeah, I remember him talking about that, Joe CNS Gaming. Let's see here. Trying to kind of figure out. I guess we can take the liquid fertilizer out of this guy. Get it filled up with some weed spraying chemical. Oh yeah, it's man, that's yeah, that Renaboo is just gorgeous. I love that map. Just watching folks playing on it. FS17 at Walmart on DVD. Oh, very nice, Jewel. Yeah, it's. I say I kind of knew about it from FS15, but man, it was like, man, this is so cool. Kind of getting to do some farming in a video game. Like, I thought it was just the coolest thing. Oh, there's my one chemical tote there. I gotta kind of get lined up here with my trailer. We're gonna maybe just kind of flip around out in the field there, unload this thing. It's a little touchy sometimes. I don't think it matters what you play on. I know PC can do more than PS5. People should be happy that they have a PC. Yeah, that's exactly, yeah. I say they all kind of cost money and stuff too, and at the end of the day, they do all still play the game, which is nice. Let's see, start overloading. There we go. Getting it back in the trailer there. Well, see you, Spuds. Yeah, we'll see you later if you're streaming there, buddy. We'll get our chemical back in this guy with our nice glitched out chemical containers there. That was kind of odd to see. I wondered if that's because they added those other brands of chemical in-game the other day, too. DJ's brought the food, chat. Yeah, I'd say it's getting kind of close to lunchtime around here as well. I started on FS17, then skipped 19 and back again with 22. Oh, very nice, though. That's, I say it's always kind of nice to take a break sometimes if you need to as well. All right, yeah, we're going to run this guy up over to that other field of FS till 17. Oh, see if I can make this corner here. I was bored and was looking up simulator games on YouTube and saw it. Yeah, that's... So yeah, just some good games. I'm just glad Giants made the game. You know, it's cool to have a farming game, and it makes it fun, especially being a real life farmer. It's like, our job's kind of boring and stuff sometimes, and it's like it's cool to see people having fun playing with all these tractors and sprayers and getting a general idea of kind of how farming works and stuff too. Just got done with the chores here. How appropriate. Making bacon and eggs. Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah, man, I haven't had some bacon in a while. Gonna have to have some one of these days. US 92 Radio does a huge fundraiser for St. Jude's Hospital. I guess, I don't know what, yeah, US 92. I've never heard of them. Let's see, I'm missing a little bit of chat here again. Yep, Ninja's got that bacon up there. Say back in the day, Nick. Oh, McDonald's isn't bad breakfast either. That's kind of one thing with where we live out here is I am not close to kind of any like fast food restaurants or anything. Our closest McDonald's is like about an hour away from me, so. Oh, that's actually, remember that game too. CBW, John Deere American Farmer. Say way back in the day. There was another one kind of way before that too. was like a top-down type farming game with little tiny blocks. I can't remember the name of that one, but man, that one was a pretty fun game as well, too. Yeah, we're going to wait a couple days. That way we can get those weeds sprayed on that other field. Okay, out of Norfolk. Okay. Jewel wants some of Chad's bacon and eggs, too. Oh, cattle and crops. I never heard of that one, Jewel. Yeah, that John Deere American Farmer, I remember that. I was pretty young when that one came out. I think my dad was actually the one that bought that one, so he's not much into video games, but yeah, he had to get that one. See, oh, actually, yeah, what time is it here? Yeah, we've been going for about 2 hours. We might go for a little bit longer just because Chad's not going to be streaming today. And actually, I might check here and we'll see who else is all streaming. Got a charity called JB1. Okay, Nick. Let's see, who else is all live here, too? Mikolai. Oh, Matsy we got as well. Alright, well, let's see here. Yeah, we'll see. I might spray this field and then we'll find someone to go raid after this. Shouldn't take too overly long. Hopefully we got the weeds popping up. Okay, yeah, there's a few out there. As long as it actually works. We're going to have to kind of make sure this thing actually does what it's supposed to here. There we go. Alright, yep, it is working away. So yeah, we'll get this sprayed, and then we'll end the stream right after we get this done and go pop in someone else's stream and see what they're up to. Like 2005 on the crappiest PC ever made. Yeah, it was a long time ago. That's I remember. Yeah, like I said, I was just a wee little dirt farmer at that point, so November 1st will start my crazy 60 days of donations for our local Christmas program. That is, holy cow, that is a long charity event, but that is super awesome though. Yeah, we always kind of have different things like that in our area around here too, Rusty. Like a kind of toy drive and stuff like that we always do around here, and it's always fun getting to see the little kids, say especially some of the lower income families and stuff where they don't get many presents, and it's always good to see those kids getting some stuff for Christmas as well too. David's back in here again, popping in, saying hello to everyone. We always like that. We always try to be a nice little friendly community around here. Yeah, this is gonna be, we might have a fun time trying to get all this stuff sprayed here. Changed the name to Professional Farmer Cattle and Crops. Huh. Yeah, that's not one I've heard of, Jewel. Huh. From November 1st to January 1st, people's... Oh, yeah. So kind of get ready for next year, too. Hey, way too cool. What's going on, buddy? Welcome in. Say, nice to see you this morning. Hope you're having a great day as well. Say, we're actually just about getting ready to wrap up the stream here. Say, we're going to be spraying this field, and then once we're done spraying it, we're going to end the stream and go pop into someone else's channel and see what they're up to, and that way I can get some editing done for the RL video, or RL farming video for this week too. So, and I got laundry and cleaning and all kinds of other stuff to do today as well, so yep, always got to get ready for the week again. Hey Ray, good morning. Thanks for leaving a like, buddy. And the FS22 YouTuber. What's going on? Yeah, I think, yeah, Mikolai, that'd be a good one. I saw he's doing a charity thing over, well, I think it's for the Bailing Cancer Away over on the Farmer Cop multiplayer server. So yeah, I think that'd be good to go pop in there and see what little Mikolai is up to. Yeah, I think I did their FS22 YouTuber. But like I said, I think I have everything set to private on Xbox, and I don't do much multiplayer anyways, so my program gives Christmas to 100, holy cow, 150 to 180 kids? Dang, that's a ton. Actually, I'm gonna have to see if I have you on Discord, Rusty. I might send you a message about that later. Yeah, I said, yeah, how's Ray doing this morning and the FS22 YouTuber? No, I'm pretty sure I did there, but like I said, everything's kind of set to private, so it might not show anything anyways there, FS22 YouTuber, so. Alright, we should be pretty straight here too. Say we can kind of see half the booms working here. Hitting all those weeds. So I'm guessing we're pretty lined up straight. There we go. Yeah, actually it'd probably be easier if I just hired a worker on this, but I don't like spending money. Oh, really, Nuke? I kind of forgot about the Ronald McDonald house. Yeah, that is awesome though. Yeah, there's lots of great, yeah, donations and fundraisers for all kinds of awesome causes out there. And all right, we'll see. I think we're, yeah, it'd be a lot quicker if I kind of knew where the edge of my sprayer worked. Oh, very nice, Ray. Yeah, it is. It's always good to see those kids have a big old smile on their face, Rusty. Yeah, well, and then we kind of do in our community like a Santa fly-in type thing because we do have a little airport in our town. So then, yeah, there's one guy every year. He always dresses up as Santa, and then he flies in, and all the kids kind of wait at the airport there. And yeah, he flies in on his plane and has a bunch of toys inside the plane, and pops out and gives a bunch of toys to all the kids and stuff. It's always really fun. So I remember going to that when I was younger as well too. Actually, it was just really cool to see all that. So yeah, I try to help out with that some years if they need some folks helping out with that. So yeah, it's a little tiny communities. It's always good to do all the different stuff. So it's like we only have like 1,000 people in our county, so you kind of know everyone, and it's always good to see the little tykes getting to have fun with it. But anyways, yeah, I think we can probably get Mikolaj, or yeah, Mikolai's, if I could say his name right, link thrown up here. That way we can go over, give him a little raid this morning. Because yeah, we just got this one more pass, and I think we got one or two little tiny passes on that edge over there as well. Oh, let's see. And yeah, whose link was that, Davies? All right, perfect. I think we got all this done here now. Run down and get that other little strip all cleaned up. There we go. Thank you, Joe. There's Mikolai's channel. We'll go hop over there. And yeah, thank you to everyone stopping in this morning. And yeah, big thank you to Nick Stegman for the fundraiser. It was tons of fun. Like I said, I always enjoy these Sunday streams, hanging out with you guys, and it was just kind of topped off by having an awesome event this weekend too. So, yep, thank you to all you guys, all the moderators as well. So you guys do an awesome job, and thank you to Rusty and for Locknuts for the raid today too. Say it was just a all around ton of fun today, and yep. So I hope everyone has an awesome rest of their day there. And if you guys want to go see some more Farming Simulator content, make sure you go pop over to Nikolai's channel, see what he's up to. I'll be over there in just a second as well. So yep, yeah, I hope to see you. I'm going to be checking out some of your stuff as well there too, Elite. So I got subbed up, and I'll see you all later there. Bye, folks.